What's up everybody, WayoftheBey here, and today we're going to be starting Combo Battle Tournament 29. So we sent an announcement for CBT 29, and there was a limit of 8 spaces. And all 8 spaces were filled with the bays you see here. And all of them will battle it out in one-on-one battles until we get a champion. But now here are the combos that were picked. So first we have Arjuna with Mirage, Fafnir, Outer Destroy Dash 1D. Second we have Tanuki Cola with Death, Lucifer, Blitz, Quick Dash 1D. Third, we have Bahamut Bros with Brave Valkyrie Ultimate Reboot Dash 2A. Fourth, we have Metal Burst 95 with Rage Diabolos Dimension Dash 3A. Fifth, we have Union Kell with Variant Dragon Wheel Quick Dash 1D. Sixth, we have Skepo O with Lord Diabolos 2 Sting Destroy. Seventh, we have Plusle 23 with Master Bahamut Wheel Bearing. And then 8th, we have Nega Dova Omega with Dranzer V 12 Operate. So these were all the combos entered, but now here are the matchups for this tournament. So round 1, we have Ben's Dranzer V going up against Bahamut Bros' Brave Valkyrie. Round 2, we have Arjuna's Mirage Fafnir going up against Plusle 23's Master Bahamut. Round 3, we have Tanuki Cola's Death Lucifer going up against Skepo O's Lord Diabolos 2. And then round 4, we have Union Kell's Variant Dragon going up against Metal Burst 95's Rage Diabolos. And from those battles, they will move on until somebody wins and becomes champion. And the stadium we battle in will be the basic Takatomi Stadium. And we will be going to 3 points. So Burst will be 2 points, and Survivor and Ring Out finishes will be 1 point each. But now that everything's ready, let's start with round 1. Alright, so here we are at the basic Takatomi Stadium. Round 1, we have Ben's Dranzer V going up against Bahamut Bros' Brave Valkyrie. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh man, as the battle starts, Dranzer V just gets hit into that pocket because it's a little too light compared to the powerful Brave Valkyrie. So Brave Valkyrie gets 1 point with a ring out finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both Beyblades land in the stadium. Dranzer V in the center, while Brave Valkyrie goes in for the attack. Ooh, after a few hits, Dranzer V out of stamina. So Brave Valkyrie gets another point, this time with a Survivor finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so both Beyblades land in the stadium. After a pretty powerful clash from Brave Valkyrie, both landed in the stadium. Brave Valkyrie went around and got a ring out finish. So Bahamut Bros' Brave Valkyrie now has 3 points and will be moving on to the semifinals. Alright, so it's now time for round 2. We have Arjuna's Mirage Fafnir going up against Plusle 23's Master Bahamut. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so both these Beyblades are left spin. Master Bahamut has the bearing driver, so it's going to be pretty defensive in the center, while Mirage Fafnir has the Destroy Dash driver. And with its rubber, it's dealing some pretty good hits. Both can't really absorb from each other, so it's going down to stamina. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, and Master Bahamut gets out with a Survivor finish, had more stamina, was able to defend from all those attacks. So Plusle 23's Master Bahamut gets 1 point with a Survivor finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, so Mirage Fafnir landed in the stadium, went around with some attack, did hit Master Bahamut, and then went into the pocket. So that did make some contact, or Mirage Fafnir did make contact before going into the pocket. So Master Bahamut gets another point, this time with a ring out finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, this time Mirage Fafnir gets some good attacks, but is hit into the pocket from the recoil of all those attacks. So Master Bahamut gets 3 points now with that ring out finish. Plusle 23's Master Bahamut now has 3 points. The 3 points needed to go on to the semifinals. Alright, so now for round 3, we have Tanuki Cola's Death Lucifer going up against Skepo O's Lord Diabolos 2. And Skepo O wants Lord Diabolos 2 in the opposite spin direction of its opponent. So Lord Diabolos 2 is in left spin. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, as the battle starts, Lord Diabolos dealt a pretty powerful attack. Death Lucifer barely staying in the stadium. Now both are going back and forth with some attacks. Lord Diabolos is moving all around while Death Lucifer is a little wobbly. Both are wobbly now, going down to stamina. Ooh, Death Lucifer was scraping and ran out of stamina. So Lord Diabolos 2 gets the first point with a survivor finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, as the battle starts, Death Lucifer dealt a really powerful attack. Lord Diabolos 2 hit into the wall, or against the wall. Now both are going back and forth, wobbly and running low on stamina. Going down to stamina now. Ooh, and Lord Diabolos 2 gets out with a survivor finish. So Lord Diabolos 2 gets it once again with a survivor finish. It did click once, so that was a pretty aggressive battle. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, once again, both do make some aggressive contact. Both going back and forth with lots of attacks. Ooh, going down to stamina. Lord Diabolos 2 has some more stamina than Death Lucifer. It's going down, and yep, Death Lucifer out of stamina once again. So Skepo O's Lord Diabolos 2 now has 3 points and is able to move on to the semi-finals now. Alright, so round 4 now, we have Union Kel's Variant Dragon going up against Metal Burst 95's Rage Diabolos. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both going back and forth with attacks. Both have some pretty aggressive rings, so this is going to be a pretty good attack type battle. Both going back and forth with lots of attacks. Both a little wobbly now, going down to stamina. Ooh, it seems Rage Diabolos got that with a survivor finish. So Rage Diabolos gets the first point with a survivor finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both actually are moving pretty calmly. Dealing little attacks back and forth. Ooh, Varying Dragon now dealing lots of attacks, both running low on stamina. Oh wow, and a burst finish. So Rage Diabolos got a burst finish against Variant Dragon. So Rage Diabolos, which belongs to Metal Burst 95, got a burst. So that's 3 points now, and we'll be moving on to the semi-finals. Alright, so now we are into the semi-final rounds. So semi-finals round 1, we have Baymon Bros' Brave Valkyrie going up against Puzzle 23's Master Bahamut. Alright, both these Beyblades won in the first round. Let's see who goes on to the finals. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both land in the stadium. Brave Valkyrie instantly going for the attacks. And it seems Master Bahamut taking in all those attacks, defending. Both are wobbly. Going down to stamina. Let's see who gets this. Very close. Ooh, that was a close battle, but Master Bahamut got that with a survivor finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, so this time Brave Valkyrie doing pretty much the exact same thing it did the last battle. Dealing lots of attacks, Master Bahamut absorbing them and defending. Going down to stamina now. Lots of pretty good attacks going back and forth. Yep, Master Bahamut once again gets that with a survivor finish. So Master Bahamut now has 2 points. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both going back and forth. Brave Valkyrie is dealing lots of really good attacks, but Master Bahamut just keeps absorbing them with that bearing driver, and the wheel disc is doing pretty good. Going down to stamina, Brave Valkyrie in the center while Master Bahamut spinning around. Going down to stamina. Ooh, that was even closer than the first round. But Master Bahamut got that with a survivor finish, barely. So Master Bahamut, which belongs to Puzzle 23, now has 3 points and will be moving on to the finals. Alright, so now it's time for the second round of the semifinals. We have Skepo O's Lord Diabolos 2 going up against Metal Burst 95's Rage Diabolos, and Lord Diabolos 2 is now in right spin to counter the left spin Rage Diabolos. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, the battle starts with both going back and forth with a really powerful attack. Alright, did not expect that. Rage Diabolos just went around the stadium, dealt a really powerful attack, sending Lord Diabolos 2 into the pocket. So Rage Diabolos gets 1 point with a ring out finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both going back and forth. Ooh, Rage Diabolos almost did that really powerful attack. Both going back and forth. Rage Diabolos is dealing attack after attack. Wow, this is a really aggressive battle. Going down to stamina now. Ooh, Lord Diabolos 2 got that with a survivor finish. So Lord Diabolos 2 gets 1 point with a survivor finish. Both are tied with 1 point each. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both land in the stadium. Rage Diabolos is dealing attack after attack once again. Alright, Rage Diabolos keeps dealing attacks. Lord Diabolos 2 taking them in. Both going down to stamina now. A little wobbly. Ooh, and once again, Lord Diabolos 2 gets it with a survivor finish. So Lord Diabolos 2 now has 2 points. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, Rage Diabolos is dealing lots of attacks. If the wall wasn't there, oh, okay, wow. So both Beyblades were just dealing attack after attack, hitting the walls, going back and forth, and then Lord Diabolos 2 just got the perfect chance to hit Rage Diabolos into that pocket. So Skepo O's Lord Diabolos 2 now has 3 points, 2 with survivor finishes and 1 with that really awesome ring out finish. We'll be moving on to the finals to face Plusle 23's Master Bahamut. Alright, so now it's time for the final round. Here is where we're going to see the champion of CBT 29. So we have Plusle 23's Master Bahamut going up against Skepo O's Lord Diabolos 2, and it is in right spin to counter the left spin Master Bahamut. So both these Beyblades have done a great job in their battles. It can be any Beyblade's win. Both are very powerful. Let's see how this goes. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both going back and forth. Lord Diabolos and Master Bahamut is going back and forth with lots of attacks. Alright, so it seems they're a little calmer now. It's probably going to go down to stamina. Both have some pretty good combos to last longer with survivor finishes. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, Master Bahamut was still moving right there. So Plusle 23's Master Bahamut gets it with a survivor finish. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Ooh, as the battle starts, Lord Diabolos 2 dealt a really powerful attack. Now both going back and forth. Yes, any Beyblade can get a ring out at the start of the battles, but it seems now they once again are fighting in the center, a little calmer with smaller attacks. It seems it's going to go down to stamina once again. Lord Diabolos 2 draining spin while Master Bahamut's absorbing and defending. Ooh, Master Bahamut once again gets that. So Master Bahamut with that survivor finish right there gets another survivor finish. That's 2 points Master Bahamut now has. Ready, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Alright, both Beyblades land in the stadium, this time going back and forth with attacks. Ooh, if that wall wasn't there, that would have been a ring out. Lord Diabolos 2 just dealing lots of really powerful attacks, but sadly is doing absolutely nothing to Master Bahamut. Master Bahamut just keeps defending right there. No matter what attacks you throw at it, it just keeps defending and spinning. Going down to stamina. Yep, and once again, Master Bahamut survives and spins a little longer than its opponent. So Plusle 23's Master Bahamut now has 3 points and is the champion. And that's a wrap for CBT 29. Plusle 23 and Master Bahamut are the champions. So the winning combo is Master Bahamut Wheel Bearing. And of course it's in left spin because the Bahamut ship's a left spin ship. So that is the winning combo. It did a great job defending from attacks and just survived longer than its opponent. And even going up against the same spin opponent, Beyblades like Mirage, Fafnir, with its Destroy, Dash Driver just dealing attack after attack, it was still able to defend and last a long time. And going up against Lord Diabolos 2, even in opposite spin direction when Lord Diabolos 2 could have absorbed and spun longer, Master Bahamut was still able to last longer. So this was a great combo, and congratulations Plus23 and Master Bahamut. So everyone else with their combos also did a great job. Thank you all for participating and congrats on where you made it. So Plus23 is the champion for CBT 29. So that's all for today's video. If you'd like to see all the combos and past CBTs that we've done, all that will be listed in the description, the combos and a playlist of past CBTs. But that's all we have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and thanks for watching Way of the Bay.